you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it.
Guys, welcome back to the channel, or if you are brand new here and this is the very first time you ever see me, what's up? I am Jen. I share all things health and wellness here on the channel. Anything I do to level up my own life, I share with you guys in hopes to inspire and motivate you to do the same. So if that sounds like your jam, make sure to subscribe before we jump into today's video. Alrighty guys, what's up? Welcome back. We have another full day of eating coming at you. Meals, macros, workouts, all the things to keep me trucking along on phase 3 on this cut, pushing towards the big 4-0, which is just a couple weeks away. I am super pumped about it. We have booked a house that is on the west coast of Florida, and it's like the most awesome house. It has so much stuff there. I won't be vlogging on the trip, but I definitely will be posting on Instagram, so make sure that you guys follow me over there so you see all the behind the scenes fun in real time with the family. All of my babies will be there, my grandbabies, my son-in-law, the hubby, all of us, we're going to be staying over there, and it's going to be awesome. And we're going to bring in the big 4-0, and my girls are both also, their birthdays are in August, so it's kind of like a tri-celebration of all of us, and it's the last week before little dude goes back to school, so a bunch of things all wrapped up in one, but that's going to be super fun. But today we are on day 26 of phase 3, so we are down to the last few days, the ending, the very ending of the Live Hard program, and per usual has taught us a lot and pushed us, and I will have a bunch of thoughts at the end of it that I of course will be bringing to you guys, and all of my weight loss and measurements and all of that, the results over the last 30-day phase 3 and cut. And I have been seeing great progress, but overall I have felt better than I have felt in months, and I am absolutely pumped about that and definitely want to keep that moving forward. But we knocked out our first workout this morning. We actually ended up getting up a little bit later this morning than we wanted to because we were with some family last night. Just some very heavy, hard stuff going on in the family, and so we were up later than normal. Probably didn't get to bed till after midnight, so we weren't going to get up at 4:45 running off 4.5 hours of sleep and go have a killer workout and a productive day. So we decided to sleep a little bit longer, just go for our walk, knock out our outside workout this morning, picked up trash while we walked for our random act of kindness, which is definitely something we will continue doing moving forward even after phase 3. We used to do it a long time ago, but it was funny. Last night when we walked, we did not pick up trash because we had walked yesterday morning also. On Wednesdays, we normally either do 2 walks or we'll sometimes do yoga. We haven't done yoga in forever. We normally on rest days from the gym do 2 walks. And we'll pick up trash in the morning time, and then at night we didn't, and we noticed every little new piece of trash that somebody obviously has thrown out their window. And it's like that being such a focus of the last few weeks of doing that, our eyes like pick up every single piece of trash. It's crazy. So I'm like, we're gonna have to do it on every single walk, just because you want to help try to keep your community clean, and it's good to do. And you're already walking, so why not carry a bag and a trash grabber and make the best use of your time, right? But anyways, I digress. Knocked out our first workout, and I got back, did my morning routine, devotions, gratitude journal, all of that stuff. So now we're about to go in here and fuel up for the day, get our breakfasts and vitamins in and all of that, and then go knock out our cold shower and start our work day. If you guys haven't got up and moved yet today, here is your reminder as you are watching this to go ahead and put your shoes on, get out there and walk, get out in nature, get out in the sun, go to the gym, lift. You will thank yourself and you will always feel better afterwards. Nobody ever got done with a workout and said, man, I really wish I wouldn't have done that. But if you skip it, 99% of the time you will regret that and wish that you had done it. So go ahead and make your future self proud and just go knock it out, and you'll feel better after it's done. It's breakfast time. We're going in with one of our meal prep turkey sausage breakfast sandwiches that we've been going in with. You guys know is one of my favorites. I've shown it multiple times on the channel here. And of course going in with blueberries and all my micronutrients. I've actually had one of my meal prep containers drop out of the fridge and break this morning, so I'm going to have to switch up my food today, which I'm going to sit down and do in a second as I eat breakfast, so that I can make sure that I'm hitting all my macros for phase 3 for this cut. Sometimes in life things happen. You've got to adjust and do the best you can. So this breakfast is 428 calories, 32 grams of protein, 42 total carbs, and 16 fat. to get us fueled up for this day. Now I'm going to go plug in some food, adjust some things, get the food set and ready to rock and roll for the rest of the day. I always encourage all of my clients and anybody that is on any kind of a fat loss or muscle building journey to pre-track ahead of time. You can't uneat food at the end of the day. And if you're way over on your calories and you still haven't hit your protein, it just ends up making your macros a mess by the end of the day. It's going to take you that much longer to hit your goals. So if you pre-track ahead of time, at least the morning of for the day ahead, you can plug everything in, see how everything fits, and maneuver things where you need to and adjust to make sure that you are hitting your macros that are going to set you on the best path forward to hitting your goals. Well, this is the remnants of my lunch that I just absolutely devoured. I was in work mode and on the phone and ate the lunch and didn't even show you guys. And this is the remnants of it. As you can tell, it was delicious and I ate every drop of it. It was white rice with some chicken breast tenderloins that I meal prepped up with some avocado and some of the mango peach salsa that I have shown in the last couple weeks that I've been obsessed with. Like I told you guys earlier, the corn salad that I was supposed to have with it ended up falling out of the fridge and breaking. I had to throw all of that away. So I just made do with what we had. It ended up clocking in at 289 calories, 28 grams of protein, 29 carbs, and 7 fat. And I will insert a picture here as well. But I've knocked out a ton of work, so now I'm actually going to head out and go get my nails done and get some work done while I am there as well, and knock out some more of my phase 3 task. I'm going to bring my book so I can knock out my pages and all of that. Try to multitask here. All right, guys, I just got my nails done, knocked out my pages while I was in there. I went with plain Jane white. I always seem to go back to white. White or pink is what I normally flip-flop between. Got white on my nails and my toes and was in there for a while. That's why it always takes me so long to get back, because it takes forever in there. So that's why I try to be productive while I'm in there, knock out some work on my phone, knock out my pages, all of that. So we got that done. Now we are going to head back to the house and we are going to knock out some more work, some more tasks for phase 3. And I kind of wish I already didn't take my freezing cold shower, because it's about 1,000,000 degrees outside right now and in this vehicle. And when you take those freezing cold showers during the day in Florida, they actually feel rejuvenating, refreshing, and are awesome. If you wait and you take it later at night, it's beyond miserable. But I won't be incredibly sad when those are over, I have to say. It's crazy. Sometimes they feel really good and sometimes not so much. But anyways, I digress. We're gonna go home, whip up a snack really quick, because your girl is starving, and I actually haven't had an insane amount of hunger during this cut like I normally do. And I don't know if it because I've been so consistent with my food timing or what, because I've really paid attention to that during this cut more so than in the past. And so I don't know if that has been helping, or just because I've been so busy with phase 3 and everything, I haven't had time to think about being starving all the time. I definitely have noticed this time that I haven't been as hungry as previous cuts, and I'm here for that because I absolutely hate feeling starving. I also haven't noticed a really big dip in the gym with strength, and that is awesome. We do have to do an afternoon workout, which I am not always a huge fan of, as you guys know, but we've got to get it done. And hubby will probably be getting off work here in just a few, so we will be heading to knock out that workout. We're doing push day today, so we're gonna go get this snack, knock out a couple more things for work, and then go pay our dues.
I wanna run away, wanna make mistakes now, 'cause I don't wanna stay, wanna live my own life, wanna feel passion for something or someone that makes my world turn upside down, wanna give it up for something or someone that's better than this. So don't be too offended, I had to leave, there's nothing in for me, no, I'm not fitting in, I've packed my things to go, am I being naive, but it's my choice to make, it's my new rebellious way. choice I make. It's my new rebellious way.
Alright guys, we just got out of the gym. Of course, this late in the day, the gym is always like a zoo at this point. There's so many people in there. But we were in there for about an hour and a half. We actually got a really good workout, but how ironic. I was just telling you guys that I haven't really had like a dip in strength in the gym so far on this cut or phase 3. Yeah, well, that came to a screeching halt today. The bench press, granted, we haven't done the bench press in a few weeks, maybe 3 weeks or so, I think, because we've been going to the other gym and they have the Smith machine, not the free bar. And so we don't do the bench press on push day when we are over there. And I think even when we came here last time, we didn't do it. I don't know why. We haven't done it in a couple weeks, and you definitely could tell. And I was down on strength. It's that time in the cycle where I'm down on strength, and with the cut and then not doing the dips and the bench press for a couple weeks, I could tell on both of them that it was an absolute struggle. And even when I first started the shoulder dumbbell press, I normally can do even higher weight in those, and I was struggling on those. But some days you have that, and I still push myself for the effort and energy that I had today. I still push myself. It wasn't at my max, wasn't at my strongest, but I was still putting forth effort and pushing myself. And so we still ended up with a good workout, despite the fact that I wasn't feeling my absolute strongest. But of course, now we're going in with the post-workout cocktail, Formula 1, Ignition, creatine, glutamine after every single training session. For one, I love how it tastes. For two, which is a huge one for me, it reduces soreness so that I can go hard at the gym tomorrow. And we absolutely need that. And three, it helps me hit my protein goal, which you guys know is key to burning fat, building muscle, just overall health. We need protein for everything in our body. It's the building blocks of everything important and functional in our body, and so we need that. Besides that, it is a rapid assimilation protein, so it breaks down quicker than whole foods. Paired with the Ignition, it helps to restore that glycogen that we are depleting out of our muscles when we are working out, and so the Ignition helps to restore that, because our body wants to prioritize that over muscle building. It doesn't care about muscle building to keep us alive and survive and thrive. It cares about replenishing that energy, refueling our muscles to keep us going. So anyways, all that to say, I always like to point that stuff out to you guys because I always get questions about it. And is it something you absolutely have to do for muscle gains? No. But is it going to help you get better gains in a more efficient manner? Absolutely. So highly recommend to anybody wanting to level up their muscle gains. But if you have any questions, let me know. We are heading home. We're just having leftovers for dinner. Again, we actually swapped out dinner last week. We were supposed to have the Tuscan chicken and then again tonight, and I just don't feel like cooking it. So we're probably going to do that tomorrow, and we're going to do leftovers tonight. The chicken melts and Quest chips, which I'm super pumped about, and it's going to come together in like 5 seconds, and I'm starving. So we're going to get home. I think I have all my phase 3 tasks knocked out except for my water, and I have like maybe a quarter of a gallon left, and it is now 7:45. That's probably like the earliest that I've been done in a hot minute, so I'm feeling pumped about that. Hopefully I can get the other stuff I have to get done, night routine, at the house, so that we can get in the bed early, so that we can get up early and head to the gym, because we have a big day planned tomorrow. It's ready to rock and roll. Didn't take long at all to throw together. We already had some of this pulled chicken ready to rock and roll, which you guys know I love from Sam's, and it has awesome macros. Sorry, the dishwasher is going in the background. It's super loud. On it, I have one of these creamy white cheddar Laughing Cow cheese, and we're using the sourdough bread from Publix that we've been loving. It's 100 calories a slice, but they're huge slices. And then we're going in with some Quest protein chips. Just sprayed some avocado oil in the pan, threw some Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse seasoning on the outside to give it that little bit of buttery flavor. And this is clocking in at 472 calories, 46 grams of protein, 51 total carbs, and 9 grams fat. And I'm starving, not gonna gab, gonna tear this baby up. I just whipped up dessert in my Ninja Creamy. You guys, this stuff is bomb. Texture is perfect. I have a cookies and cream premier protein shake in here with some of the sugar-free chocolate pudding and the Fairlife reduced fat chocolate milk. And it's absolutely dynamite. And when this cut is over, I'm going to be doing all kinds of fun stuff with it. But I completely forgot earlier when my daughter was here with the grandbabies visiting, when I ate my snack, to even show you guys. So this full day of eating has been pretty much a train wreck. But I had 2 of the Members Mark light string cheese and 1 of the Simply Pineapple Good Cultured cottage cheese. And this is 200 calories, 27 grams of protein, 6 carbs, and 8 fat. That was my snack earlier. Now I am going in with this, and this is a lot to eat. This is a whole pint. I'm only going to go in with half of this tonight, and that is 101 calories, 17 grams of protein, 4 carbs, and 2 fat. All right, guys, I just finished my half of ice cream, and that is going to finish me off for the night at 1683 on the calories, 179 grams protein, 147 carbs, 44 grams of fat. Just crushed our water so we can knock our last task off. Crushed our step goal. Now we can check the rest of these goodies off. Did our trash this morning as our random act of kindness. Had a conversation with a stranger in the nail place today. Just finished our last power list task. Did our shower earlier. No cheats. Follow a diet. And just finished our water. So that is a wrap for day 26, my friends.